Wall Street traders, financiers, and the crypto crowd spent the weeks following Election Day dreaming of a friendly Securities and Exchange Commission chair after a particularly fraught 4 years. Well, their dream might have just come true. When you think about the future of cryptocurrency and regulation, one name you'll need to remember is Paul Atkins. He's not just stepping into a role, he's potentially changing the game for the entire financial system. Atkins, a Washington veteran, has been tapped as the new chairman of the Securities and Exchange Commission. But who is Paul Atkins? Why is everyone talking about him? And how could his leadership shape the future of crypto? Well, Atkins isn't new to the SEC. He served as a commissioner from 2002 to 2008, building a reputation as someone who understands the intricate workings of the agency. Unlike his predecessor, Gary Gensler, who was known for aggressive rulemaking and enforcement, Atkins has long championed a lighter touch regulatory approach. He's been vocal about his belief that the SEC should work with the firms to foster innovation rather than driving them out of the US with heavy-handed policies. Atkins is also well known in the crypto world. He's been a consultant for several financial institutions, including crypto firms, and even co-chaired the Token Alliance, a crypto advocacy group, back in 2017. His perspective? Crypto should grow within the United States rather than being pushed offshore by burdensome rules. That's a stark contrast to Gensler's enforcement-heavy tactics, which many believe stifled innovation and drove crypto projects overseas. Not everyone is celebrating Paul Atkins' new role. Some critics, like Senator Elizabeth Warren, are worried about his close ties to Wall Street. Atkins previously ran a company called Patamac Global Partners, which worked with banks, crypto companies, and financial exchanges. His job was to help them manage risks and figure out how to comply with regulations. While this might sound harmless, some argue it's too cozy. They worry that Atkins might go too easy on the financial industry because of his past connections. Now, Patamac isn't a lobbying firm. Lobbying means directly trying to influence government decisions in favor of certain companies. Instead, Atkins' firm focused on advising companies on how to navigate the rules. But critics like Warren feel that this close relationship with Wall Street could still mean weaker enforcement of regulations now that he's in charge. For example, Atkins has a history of pushing back against penalties for big corporations, and that has raised concerns about how strict he'll be with the financial industry, including crypto. And it's not just his stance on crypto. Atkins is expected to pause or even halt several of Gensler's rulemaking initiatives across the board, potentially reshaping the SEC's enforcement priorities, not just in crypto, but in broader financial markets. For some, that's a welcome relief. For others, it's a warning sign of deregulation that could have long-term consequences. Now let's add another layer to the story. Trump's administration is reportedly considering a major regulatory shift. The proposal: enhance the authority of the Commodity Futures Trading Commission, or CFTC, over digital assets, potentially reducing the SEC's role. This would mean that the CFTC, which already oversees commodities like oil and gold, could take the lead on regulating cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin and Ethereum. Why does this matter? The CFTC has historically been more industry-friendly, focusing on fostering market growth rather than strictly policing it. And with current CFTC Chairman Rostin Bonham at the helm, this move could create a regulatory environment that crypto enthusiasts have been hoping for. As if that wasn't enough, venture capitalist David Sacks has been appointed as the White House AI and crypto czar. Sacks, known for his forward-thinking approach to tech and finance, adds another layer of optimism for those in the crypto space. His role is to ensure that AI and crypto policies align with innovation while addressing key challenges. The market has already reacted to these developments. Following these announcements, Bitcoin's price soared past $100,000, reflecting a wave of investor confidence in a more favorable regulatory future. This is a historic milestone, and it's no coincidence. It's a clear sign that people are paying attention to the potential changes ahead. Paul Atkins' experience, combined with Trump's reported plans to empower the CFTC and the strategic role of David Sacks, creates a perfect storm of change. Whether you see this as a step forward or a step back, one thing is certain: the crypto world will never be the same. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you found this breakdown insightful. Don't miss out on updates that help you navigate the ever-changing world of crypto. Keep an eye on the future of finance, and as always, stay curious and stay hodling.